A reading from the first letter of St. John. Beloved, the way we may be sure that we know Jesus is to keep his commandments. Whoever says, I know him, but does not keep his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. But whoever keeps his word, the love of God is truly perfected in him. This is the way we may know that we are in union with him. Whoever claims to abide in him ought to walk just as he walked. Beloved, I am writing no new commandment to you, but an old commandment that you had from the beginning. The old commandment is the word that you have heard, and yet I do write a new commandment to you, which holds true in him and among you, for the darkness is passing away, and the true light is already shining. Whoever says he is in the light, yet hates his brother, is still in the darkness. Whoever loves his brother remains in the light, and there is nothing in him to cause a fall. Whoever hates his brother is in darkness. He walks in darkness and does not know where he is going, because the darkness has blinded his eyes. The word of the Lord. Let the heavens be glad and the earth rejoice. Sing to the Lord a new song. Sing to the Lord, all you lands. Sing to the Lord, bless his name. Announce his salvation day after day. Tell his glory among the nations, among all peoples, his wondrous deeds. The Lord made the heavens. Splendor and majesty go before him. Praise and grandeur are in the sanctuary. Alleluia, 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 alleluia. A light of revelation to the Gentiles, and glory for your people Israel. Alleluia,
alleluia. The Lord be with you. And with your spirit. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. When the days were completed for their purification, according to the law of Moses, the parents of Jesus took him up to Jerusalem to present him to the Lord. Just as it is written in the law of the Lord, every male that opens the womb shall be consecrated to the Lord, and to offer a sacrifice of a pair of turtle doves or 2 young pigeons in accordance with the dictate of the law of the Lord. Now there was a man in Jerusalem whose name was Simeon. This man was righteous and devout, awaiting the consolation of Israel, and the Holy Spirit was upon him. It had been revealed to him by the Holy Spirit that he should not see death before he had seen Christ of the Lord. He came in the Spirit to the temple, and when the parents brought in the child Jesus to perform the custom of the law in regard to him, he took him in his arms and blessed God, saying, Lord, let your servant go in peace, for your word has been fulfilled. My own eyes have seen the salvation which you have prepared in the sight of every people, a light to reveal you to the nations and the glory of your people Israel. The child's father and mother were amazed at what was said about him, and Simon blessed them and said to Mary, his mother, Behold, this child is destined for the fall and rise of many in Israel, and to be a sign that will be contradicted, and you yourself a sword will pierce, so the thoughts of many hearts will be revealed. The gospel of the Lord. It's a hard assignment to preach today because I love both of these passages. But the thing that hits me about the gospel is you have this poor couple, Mary and Joseph, doing what they needed to do. They were carrying out the obligations of the religion. They were doing what we do on Sunday. They were doing what they were supposed to do. Nothing out of the ordinary. They were following the law that they had to. And suddenly God intervenes through Simeon. And Simeon tells them that what they already know, but still, they weren't expecting it, that their child is destined for the fall and rise of many in Israel. It's God just intervened, and that's how God is. It's many times when we least expect it, in times that we're doing the ordinary, mundane things, maybe things of God, maybe things of our work or of our vocation, that God intervenes. And we need to be open to that. We need to pray for the grace to be open to what God has called us to do, and that God will speak to us mainly through circumstances, but he will intervene in our lives, and we just need to be open to follow those interventions, follow those inspirations to see where they lead. So I'd suggest that when we come up to receive the Eucharist today, if we can receive him today, that we come and ask him, Lord, send your Spirit upon me, open my heart, that where you want to intervene in my life, I will be open to it, and I could see your kingdom come further. And if for whatever reason you can't receive the Eucharist or you're being live streamed, just ask God to come into your heart spiritually and to give you the graces you need this day to follow whatever inspirations he gives you. May Jesus Christ be praised.